Okay. So, we are back in it. And one of the things I wanted to do when we started tonight was one of the Chronos, or not Chronos, sorry, Chaos challenges. So this one is beat Oceanus using the daggers. Fine. Let's try this. Win heart rate monitor, harvest temple. Yeah, for sure.
The pitch black stone transported me.
Okay, what did it start me with? A whole bunch of water boons. Your attacks hit foes with a splash.
That's cold.
Okay, so this one's all about water theme. I don't usually use the daggers that much, so there's definitely an element of discomfort here. Okay, if we gift him Ambrosia, we finish his rep bar. When do we continue spooky games? Tomorrow morning. And tomorrow night.
For you. My father must have been so fortunate to have grown up with such a big-hearted and caring brother. May all your seas and land soon know tranquility again.
But did you find such an extravagance amid our tempestuous times, niece? All I expected you to do was furiously fight, but you have done much more. I move the earth itself, yet you move me.
Aw.
Locked.
Bond forged with Poseidon. Alright, we've maxed out his rep bar.
I don't know what you did exactly, niece, but you have summoned me, and I am here, in spirit anyway, and with such boons as ought to practically ensure your victory.
Let's see. Specials, knock foes away, gain life for each water boon you have. You have 5. That is a lot. Alright, sure. Water fitness.
The water spouts. The trident sigil.
Let's see, specials, sure, we'll do that. Okay, hammer, bag. Hammer will probably be better, but let's take this chance to see chaos.
Perhaps I should not actively participate within the trials of my own design, or I unduly influence the outcome. But I believe this way, it shall be much more interesting for us both.
That one's a fated choice. The next 3 encounters, whenever you use mana, prime until the next location. Afterwards, gain 53. Okay, I'm gonna take this just because we've never taken it for the fated choice.
You're in my way.
Mini boss. Okay, his shield's broken, stun lock.
We're settled.
Alright, title ring for the cast. C-star. Palm. Oh man, this thing has a small hitbox.
All quiet.
Okay, let's do that. It's certainly not a build I would ever play if given the choice. But just for this challenge, shouldn't be too bad.
Breathe it in. Withstood that chaos curse I
I personally love this weapon. You do? I would love this. Alright, I'm gonna get that just for the fated choice. Took a small bit of damage there. Let's see, cast also hits foes. Hits rank foes. Let's get high surf.
Olympus, I accept this message.
We're about to finish this run, so that doesn't help us much. Done. Okay, this should be a weird one.
Back to our old and smaller stage, as you can see, just for the night, I'm sure. But our sponsor's going to come through, put us back in the spotlight where we belong. Eventually.
Who do you even think this mysterious sponsor is, setting the location for our clash, and whether that horrid Charybdis makes a guest appearance?
Nice try, lady. You can barge onto our stage, no matter the size. You can try and take our sense of style, even our fans. But you'll never take our sponsors. Come on, everybody. You can stay away, seems every day. Keep coming back. Now it's plain to see you wanna be. I'm gonna see with your favorite siren. You're so obsessed with me. Our rhythm.
Got the drummer. Got the guitarist. Featured artists. Open up! Open up! There we go. Water Legion concert, yep.
Some stardust. And done.
Alright, so that Chaos Trial is complete! We beat the water level with the water stuff and the daggers.
That is all part of the trial.
Trial done.
Wait, what was that?
Alright, so some time should have passed while we were doing that, so let's see if anyone in town has new dialogue.
Ooh.
Plant that.
Keep an eye on it.
Yes, that's
Oh,
it.
what is this? Summoning a musical rhapsody. Persuade the music maker to appear, who can perform a variety of renowned melodies. What?
Great Mother Gaia, listen into my heart.
Is this a jukebox? Dude, I'm like 70 some hours into the game.
Everyone, please welcome our new music maker here.
Oh, we gotta go see what this is.
The gift of music, bestowed to mortals by Shining Apollo himself, has the capacity to stir the soul like nothing else, regardless
Good
if
night,
the
Alan.
soul is of the living or the dead.
Well, then let's stir some souls. How about a change of tune?
There's I'm gonna claw out your eyes right there. Oh my god, there's so many. King Vermin. Oh, is that Uh-Oh the Rat?
Got a request for you.
Chat, I want to tell the boy goodnight. I'll be right back. Alright, back. Well, that was a surprise, because we're 81 hours into the game and we just got the jukebox.
So what's up? Just checking up on you.
Can I get a little privacy here, Mel?
That was weird. Let's see. Oh, she wants the fishing lure.
We'll get what we deserve.
Let's see. Ah! We just did this!
I thought I saw some movement by the fishing pier.
Bye.
A thorough investigation is probably in order, right?
Mike doesn't pick up the Eris trash. I did for a long time, and we're at a point in the game where you can sell it, but it sells for $1, whereas like gemstones sell for like 200. So it's like it's not worth the click.
Either that or rot here standing guard, right? Know what? Fine. I'll bite. Doubt anything else will.
I found out the other day that even though this lady insults you the whole game, she's a romance option.
To have been born of fish. A life spent mucking about in the river of lamentation, only to be plucked out by you. What did they do to deserve this?
Shouldn't you be the one to know the answer to that? Perhaps it's the will of the fates that determines how we're born. Then you ensure we get our dues based on the choices that we make.
Be a lot easier if everyone was born on equal footing. But no one in my family thinks life's meant to be fair, other than me.
How can life possibly be fair, knowing there are creatures of all sorts, such as those dwelling in these waters?
We'd have to put a bit more structure into who decides how mortals are born, or how their souls come back to life. Topic for a different time. Think I saw a bit of movement over there. Make it a fair fight. See one down there. Caught one.
Another MOBA.
Fishing date
Gave them a
done.
fair shot, didn't we? Real battle of wits back there.
And suddenly the really loud music kicks back in. Dude, I'm just like assaulting everyone at the crossroads by turning that music on.
I regret the setbacks you've encountered, though.
Okay. Hold on, is Eris back? No, Eris is not back yet. Yours still looks different than I remember. Yeah, we just swapped over. Okay.
Commander?
Young one.
So he doesn't want to talk right now. Kat's trying to kill him, though. She's just decorate. Okay. Alright, so for the main story, we need to build reputation with, Heracles and Prometheus. Which is, they're both going up the mountain, not down. Wait, what does he want? He wants nectar. Sure.
They say this nectar shines as brightly as the sun, cousin. May it live up to such a promise, especially now that it's yours. I'm beyond fortunate to have you as a friend.
Oh, you're too kind. You didn't have to give me this. I never knew you underworld gods were so damn courteous. You know our customs better than we do.
So pleased you finally got to meet your brother, by the way. Me, I have more than enough of those, but if you were an only child, you could probably use one. And it's never too late to make up for lost time.
Specials do more damage. Hold on, what am I? I got the jetpack. Okay, sure. We'll try Nova Flourish.
That's that.
Hold on, what was the... Hold on. Not that. This one. Ring, rush, and gain with... Okay. Bit of lag. Oh no! Is it still lagging, or is it just for a moment? Take that one.
My silver shines.
Not an incredible choice. It was just for a moment. Okay. Alright. Yeah, OBS is showing a few dropped frames. Okay. Not sure what's going on there, but I appreciate letting me know. Hopefully the dual PC setup soon will fix that.
Not seen you in a bit.
Alright, we'll give her one and save one for Heracles.
Olympus have not always been particularly kind. Yet you, a true blood relative of theirs, would show me favor for little more than carrying out my oath to great Hecate? Unnecessary, this. I've only curses in return.
You're so much more than your curses, Lady Medea. Perhaps the gods of Olympus and the dead never told you so, but I believe it's true.
Great Hecate informs me you have regularly crossed the morning fields. There's something I would ask, as much as it pains me, for a concoction I've been dying to complete.
Certainly no harm in asking, Lady Medea. What is it that you seek, and to what end?
I need the vapor from the tears spilled by sorry souls that linger in that place. If you could gather up some tears declaring them for me, then collect their boiled essence from your cauldron, I'd be very much obliged.
The morning... that's where Cerberus
Would be
is.
possible once you possess these essences of sorrow.
One that shall be of no small benefit to you and I alike. You needn't go too far out of your way.
Morning Fields run.
Of course. Harm for the afflicted, is it?
Of course.
Let's take that one. Got a prophecy foretold there.
In we go.
And fish for the
See
cat.
that one, Tula? Caught out.
Neck binder. Let's see.
Should put a dent into that barrier.
Yeah, for the folks in chat, my streaming software has a little counter at the bottom that says how many packets it's dropped today. And it usually says 0, but right now it says 0.1%, and then it says 470 packets. Or frames dropped, I mean, not packets. We'll do ring, and then if we can get a Hera thing, we could get the Sun Worshipper combo that I really like. You have to know about Death's Defiance is quite powerful as well. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, that was rather specific. Because, like, I remember I once had a thing that was like, when an enemy makes you, like, breaks your armor, they take 5,000 damage. And then it never worked because the enemy was, like, the enemy would be either almost dead or it would be a boss. And after they took, like, 500 damage, they would hit, like, a phase change, so they wouldn't take the rest of it. And I was like, ah. Artemis is here.
You got it.
Oh, there's one zombie left.
Thought I'd drop in.
You're in top form.
Saving the last
See each
nectar
other
in case you run into
happy,
Heracles.
sister? Ugh, I know that's just the way it goes. You're busy, I'm busy, a bunch of time goes by, and here we are.
Doubtless we've crossed paths repeatedly, just not quite close enough. I feel like a lot's transpired since last we met like this. Where to even begin?
Oh, no need. We haven't seen each other, but I've still been keeping up. Olympus knows of all your latest exploits. The ones you wouldn't mind me sharing, anyway. My blessings.
Your specials may deal critical damage, but you prime 40. Foes in your cast may take critical damage from your attacks. A piercing arrow fires when you damage by your cast. I think I want to take this. Let's rarefy it.
Very well. See you.
I know it wasn't the fated choice, but it was a powerful one. Okay, let's see. We've got 3 pylons remaining. I'm thinking Hermes. Maybe the mana, since I just locked out a lot of my mana. Cyclops is throwing stuff.
He's lighting up your life. Last thing he ever wants to do is get his hands dirty, but now, things being as they are, he doesn't have much of a choice, I guess.
Let's make everything 10% faster.
Time to send a message.
Max mana increase and a seed. And got a rock affinity. Alright, nothing else in here. Looks good. And 2 more. Double mana. Hold on, I want to see something about the boons. Oh gosh, where is it? I'm curious if I ever got all the boons from... Let's see. Hestia. All the basic ones. Okay. And Aphrodite. There's one basic one we don't have. Okay. And what was the last one? Demeter. Okay. So I think of the mana and Aphrodite just for a shot at getting the faded thing checked off. Also, shame that there's no moon runes this time.
One pylon left. Felt that.
Bonus room. 25 max health. Gladly take that. You haven't beaten Hades 2 yet? Not the true ending, no. Which, this is one of those games where I've been having so much fun that I do want to go all the way through the bonus content as well. Which is what we're doing.
Crossed me.
But we did check off another requirement toward getting to that objective of the true ending, which I believe the true... Wait, what? I've never seen one of these out here. I believe the true ending is related to finding the 3 fates, and we checked off a requirement for finding the fates last time. Gotta get that 100%. Probably not 100%, but again, very much enjoying it, so I want to get to the final, for real world credits, you know? It's a good objective to work toward while I still have a goal.
Birdie told me Doom himself showed up where you reside. While that bodes ill for you, and perhaps for us all, at least he's quite the looker, isn't he?
Okay, didn't get the thing we wanted. Take that.
To might. Just a small sip.
Alright, Charon, and then hard mode of the Cyclops fight.
Keep getting shipments of those gold and Kronos coins. I melt them down and dump the goop into the earth whence it came, so Kronos can make more. That I can do.
Take Smithy Rush, I guess.
By will of night. Well, sorcerers, you're utterly committed to the oath. As your fight remains with Lord Polyphemus, I'm to be mostly silent henceforth, though I have no wish to be rude.
I know you're here because of certain obligations, Lady Medea, so I certainly bear no ill will. Well, not to you at least, but to Lord Polyphemus, I am not so sure.
And now he's upset again. Please understand that I am not responsible for any actions that the Cyclops takes. I hardly am responsible for mine.
Wake the cat up. Oh, I got poisoned. Tag the fountain. Ah, shoot. Use the heal. Oh. Wow, those Apollo missiles did really good. I've never used them on him before. Game I'm looking forward to the most this month, it might be Dispatch. The Dispatch thing during Steam Next Fest was really good.
There. Which keepsake now? The bomb.
No, it's not. Where's Hera? Where's Hera? There. Let's do that.
Delivery coming soon.
Let's get that. We'll get a increased health from Hermes. Trying to decide what area do I like the least in this, and I think it's either this area with the ships or the morning fields.
Come on out.
Couldn't really put my finger on why, but just the way that those two do their levels, I like it less than the rest of the game.
Next bearing.
Hera.
I'll take it from here.
Could gift her? I